Good morning, family. How you doing? It's Mr. R2 here at Consistency is Currency Podcast. Today is what? Tuesday? Yeah. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. Today's an interesting day. But I would say good morning to you for those that are here in the Facebook land, those that are on the YouTube page, those that are listening on the various podcast platforms. Good morning to you. Yesterday was pretty interesting. But I'm back. I'm just saying. I'm back. Good morning, Miss Selena. Today is powerful. Today is a powerful lesson, and I need you to understand where we're going, and I need you to listen to where we're going, because the direction that we're going is somewhere new. The direction that we're going is somewhere that you can go. But the only way for you to get there is for you to acknowledge, and in order for you to get there, I want you to obtain what we're going to be giving out today. Miss Barry, peace. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Tadali. Good morning. I think I said it right. All right. Today I had to really look deep inside myself, and I want you to do it too. I want you to do it too. If you're driving, don't close your eyes. But if you're stationary, close your eyes for a moment. Just for a little bit. Just for a quick moment. And we're going to be talking about being a disruption. Block out the sound. Well, block out the noise. Block out the noise that is inside of your head. Inhale, exhale, breathe. And the things and the noise that you hear could be your distractions. But I don't want you to focus on those distractions. I want you to focus on becoming a distraction. I want you to focus on becoming a disruption. What if you had the ability to become a distraction to you? What if you had the ability to become a disruptor to you? It is easy for other people to distract us, but what if we begin to distract ourselves? It's easy for someone to disrupt us, but what if we begin the process of disruption for ourselves? That's where we're going today. That's what we are about to do, is to become our own distraction and to become our very own disruption. Open your eyes. It's easy for us to allow other people to be a distraction, or to allow the outside noise to distract us. But what if you took that same process and you begin to distract yourself? Whether it is sound, whether it is a place, whether it is an event, whether it is an activity, what if you begin to distract yourself? Distract that fear and repurpose that fear in order to allow that distraction of fear to really become your faith. Because if faith is a substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, then why are you still seeing your fears? What if you look past your fears and transition it into the faith that you're going to accomplish that business or to accomplish that goal? Then maybe you need to become your own distraction. No longer see that thing as a fear, or no longer see that thing as something that you cannot do, and distract that thing and to allow you to bring it into existence. You don't have to have outside distractions or taking the outside noise, but what if you transition the noise into sound? Noise is just noise. Noise could cause confusion, but sound is something that you can comprehend. That's you taking and allowing yourself to become your distraction. I want to distract myself from the things that I know that I'm not supposed to do and transition it into something. Because if that same very faith that you have that allowed you to accomplish this one thing, then how come you can't take that same faithful process and to continue to allow yourself to do those very same things over and over in other processes, in other activities of your life? But you allowed somebody else to come in and distract you. You allowed somebody else to come in and make so much noise that you forgot to block out, that you blocked out your own sound, that you can't even hear yourself anymore because someone had brought themselves in that space because you have lost focus and you've allowed them to distract you. Become your own distraction. I have a mentor in Austin. Ms. DJ, she owns Soul Pop. And one of the things that she always she says, Ronnie, if you're not being a disruptor, then why are you doing it? And the first time she said that, it made me take a seat back. And I was like, man, I never looked at it that way. What is a disruptor? You have Uber. Uber owns no vehicles, but they're the largest taxi company. Facebook is the largest media company, but they don't make content. But what are you doing that you no longer have to go with the status quo in your life, go with the status quo in your family, having the ability to look at your genealogy and sever the gene from the genealogy? We're doing things because mama said it. We're doing things because my mama said it. We're doing things because daddy did it and daddy's daddy did it. But if that same hurt and that same pain is carried on between every father to a son and every mother to a daughter, then when are we going to sever the gene from the genealogy and to create new paths? Because ology within itself is a branch of knowledge. But what if you planted new knowledge seeds in the gene and you repurpose it? You distracted the hurt. You gave it new faith. You allow it to be disruptive far too long, but now you're giving it new knowledge, and now you're going to have a very new strand that is going to create and break cycles, that is going to allow things to become bigger, better, and greater. Because you wanted to be a disruptor in the things that is going on. How long are you going to continue to struggle in your business until you understand that you have to be disruptive in the process? Because when a disruptor comes in, a disruptor no longer look at the status quo, but a disruptor comes in and they create something that was probably already there, but they gave it a new purpose. Now, what I want you to do is to tell yourself, I am successful and I will obtain it. If that is something that you can say, that's what I want you to say today. I am successful and I will obtain it. I am successful and I will obtain it. You're not trying to wait for somebody else to give it to you. You're not just going to, well, it's going to happen how it's supposed to happen. No, there are some things that you can obtain by actually going out and disrupting how the process was supposed to happen, but getting yourself to that point to where you obtain it and you own it, taking ownership of the fears and transitioning the fears into faith. So now you have the ability to continue that process off the evidence of things that you did see. You've seen the failure. You've seen the fears. But I am looking through the woods because I actually see the new seed that is being planted. Severing the gene from the ology. Planting new seeds within your bloodline. Breaking cycles that was committed a long time ago. The cycles of violence, the cycles of incest, the cycles of failure. But taking something old and giving it new purpose. Giving it something new that is going to allow it to begin to grow and create new processes. But the only way for those things to become new is for you to see the distraction in it. When you become a disruptor from a business perspective, you then become the authority of your brand. You then become the authority of how your business is being ran. You then become the authority of the experience that people have when they walk into your establishment, or the experience that people receive when they no longer, when they walk away from the business that they were doing with you. What was their experience? Their experience is going to bring them back to continue to do business with you, but you're going to have to disrupt what people consider is what, oh, that's just how Black businesses do. When are you going to disrupt that? When are you going to change that? When are you going to develop new processes to make those things greater for the next person that comes in? But guess what? I want you to disrupt you. Look at you. Allow you to be the best you. I am successful and I will obtain it. When you tell yourself that, there is a sense of pride that you carry within you. When you tell yourself, I am successful and I will obtain it. I will obtain it means the next thing that I come upon, I will obtain it. I am successful because I'm telling you, I just created something new and I can do it again. We got too many one-hit wonders and they wonder why it won't happen again, because you were so content with that thing that you did. You were so content with that process that you went through, that you're not looking at it as, if I did it once, I can do it again. I can repurpose what I did and I can continue to do it again. But the only way for you to do it is for you to be consistent. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, I told you today was gonna be different. That was something that I suppose I did it yesterday, but I guess yesterday wasn't the time for me to do it. But today is your day. I want you to say it with me. If you're in Facebook land, go ahead and put it in the comment. If you're listening on the podcast platforms, I want you to say it. I am successful and I will obtain it. I am successful and I will obtain it. And when you understand that process, you will be a disruptor. you will learn how to block out the noise and pay attention to the sound. You comprehend sound, but you hear noise. I'm going to say that again. You comprehend sound, but you hear the noise. When you understand that, the comprehension of sound and the hearing of noise, you're going to learn what people are saying when they say it. Oh, that's just noise. I don't even want to comprehend that. That's just noise. You comprehend sound, but you hear noise. That's it. Hey, y'all be blessed. And remember, consistency really is really currency. Peace.